This is my guide to making a lot of money very quickly on GTA. Now this can be done, is more of doing this all day. Here is what you're going to need. You are going to need 4 or more friends. More friends, quicker the time goes. And this can help you maximize a lot of profit in a very quick pace. So you're going to need the CEO building, which I think the cheapest one is around 1,500,000. You need this building, which is the cheapest one. So by all the cheapest ones. The vehicle warehouse, the CEO building, the vehicle warehouse, the biker clubhouse, and the marijuana one, and max that one out to its fullest, and that will set you back around 6 to 7 million. But doing this, it's not going to really matter. So before you go into the severe grinding part, to maximize profit, I would recommend stealing supplies for your area. You only need one. And I recommend the marijuana one, not because of 420 Blaze It, but because of how quick it sells high. Not high as cocaine and meth, but it's in the same area. And it's also quicker than those two. So you could sell more pot than you could sell meth and cocaine. Now here is where the grinding comes in. Now everything has a timer, so that is a problem. Doing this, if you do it 4 cars at one time, I believe you can only do it one time per hour, which is around 435k. Is the last time I tried it, and now that was during the instance where I think it was a lot of my sales were down, so that's where I got my mouth from that. But anywho, so around 400 to 435k, I would have to say 425 is probably the best bet. So not only selling these of the top tiers, don't worry about these. All these mid-tier and standard range, don't worry about it. Only sell the top range. So here is the pattern that you need to do as you wait for your biker place to fill up, the money house to fill up. You need to run cargo, sightseer, vehicle cargo, sightseer, and repeat the whole cycle. And the reason behind it is, does doing sightseer 48 times will get you a grand total of $1,208,000. Now, as you know, there's a 10-minute timer, so this is going to take a lot of time. I think it's 10 minutes, or it could be less, or it could be more. So like I said, this will take a whole, it can possibly, if you don't have enough friends, which, find some friends, it could take a little bit longer. But as you're running sightseer, cargo, and vehicle, just doing that alone, you will be making that much money. Now, you had to subtract 64k from that equation because of the cargo, which is the double. If I remember correctly, it is the 8,000. And if you got friends, just make sure one of them is the backup, one of them is flying a helicopter. And you can find helicopters fairly easy. So after doing that, fill up your 16. Do not do the 42, and don't do any others. Also, also with the little add a bonus with Sightseer, your friends are getting paid the same amount. So they get a whole lot more. So you could multiply this alone by 4 times. But like I said, this is a lengthy process. But filling up will be rewarding. I think filling up a 16 and doing Sightseer back to back. Let me go ahead and get my trusty dusty phone. 23. Alright, let me just 23 times 8. That's already 188. Now I know you gotta subtract the 64. And you're still walking away with 124k. That's that alone. Now I know you say, well, why won't do any others, keep it interesting? Well, the thing is, you could end up doing, you could do that, but let's say you want to do the police one instead. It doesn't burn as much time up, and with driving, you want to do it very quickly. Also, if you're doing this solo, do not sell these until you have friends. You want to maximize your profit. These do not do. Also, when you're doing these, make sure you chip in. Yes, you might be spending a little bit of money, but you would be making a whole lot in a very short period of time. So you'd be gaining more than you get back. If you look at that, 112.5k, subtract from 62, you're making 50k just from doing this one solo.
Get ready to work. Your own personal DMV.
And it does not really matter on color either. I just have my own specifics that I like.
Wouldn't recognize it.
And here's the grand finale. After you and your friends filled all of that mess up, your cargo warehouse will probably be around 200k. Well, your cargo warehouse is 200k. Your vehicle, 435k. That's just selling 4 top tier cars. Your biker place, if you're doing the marijuana one, it'll probably be around 100k. And the reason why I also suggest having 4 friends, because the biker one, mainly you get the short end of the stick, and you will have to, you're going to need 4 people to get it done quickly. Now let me show you what possibilities you might end up getting stuck with. I prefer calling these guys the Smurfs. Now this one ain't really too far.
It's all or nothing on this one. The work wasn't cheap. Get the car to the buyer clean. This should be a payday, people.
Alright. They usually roll up in blue cars, like that one. And you see they'll shoot and damage your car just a little bit. Dude, if you got 5 friends, have him or her, do not judge, or I guess in this case, day and age, it, to kill them off and make sure they're in front of you. Even with what's being lost, I still walk away with 49k. Actually, a little bit more than that. Well, no. Yeah, 24.
Okay, we did
49.
it. That one
And here's someone there. This is just a preference thing. Have a decent vehicle. They have a lot of GT has a lot of quick cars that are relatively cheaper than some. Now for me, when I did this pattern, I got the Tempest and upgraded to its maximum, and I renovated the vehicle warehouse. Now, if you haven't not done Sightseer, it's very easy. Just gotta do this part, which 96, if I can find it. Nope, that's not it. Oh my lord. Okay. Dang it. It's over there. Another far distance one. TP. Will be easy to get to. So there you go. And that's how you basically do it. Now I'm probably gonna want to do another live stream. I'm going to have this process set out and hopefully have them the guys I need. Y'all have a good night.